What's up, Pirate Nation? Arrow Parrot here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the second set that I was most hyped for August of 2023, and that is the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog set 76993, Sonic vs. Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. Comes with 615 pieces, retails for $65 in most places, but I got it at Walmart for $60. And they actually released it earlier, and I built it a couple days ago, but I just didn't have the chance to review it because I've been busy with stuff. Anyways, on the side of the box, we've got Eggman and Sonic. On the top, we got the minifigures included, and Cubot. We got some advertisement, or not advertisement, but just like caution stuff. And on the back, we see all the things you can do, but we'll get to that in more in a minute. Let's start off by looking at the minifigure. So first off is the boy in blue, the blue blur Sonic. And this minifigure, I don't know if they changed it up from LEGO Dimensions. I mean, I know that the arm color is different, but that's the only thing I know of. And I know that the boots also have straps on them now. I don't know if anything else has changed, but other than that, I think this is pretty much the same exact minifigure. I do like it, though. It's a nice minifigure. I like the head print, or not the head print, the head mold. And I like how on the back they actually, like, did his quills, because they could have just made it blank, and that would have been really easy for them. But, yeah. Just kind of feels like a weird minifigure, because on the front it doesn't look like it's that detailed, and then on the back you got all this detail for the quills, like the shading and stuff. So, I don't know, it just seems kind of weird to me. But, yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Our next minifigure is probably one of the most anticipated ones of all time, I think, which is LEGO Dr. Eggman. And this one is much more different than the one that came in the Ideas set, because this one's actually a minifigure and it's not brick built. He is basically 4 pieces, which are the legs, which are the Toy Story legs, which have one more part of them, because usually the regular eggs can only go like 1-2 studs tall, but this one goes 3 studs tall. That's cool. And he also comes with Hagrid's arms, and the right arm is pretty much okay. But, yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, or if it just looks weird on my end, but his left arm is very, well, actually, no, sorry, his left arm is fine, his right arm is very, wiggly and loose. But, it's fine, I do like the minifigure, I'm glad I was able to get it. And, yeah, now on to the next one. Now we have Cubot, who is definitely a weird choice for this set. I mean, it's not that I don't like Cubot, it's just the fact that I don't really think it's okay to have Cubot without Orbot. And I guess LEGO maybe thought that it might have been a little hard to make Orbot. But I think instead of just doing the flat top here, they could have just done like a rounded top. Like the 1x1s, but they're like rounded. How it is kind of like a U, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't remember what the piece is called. But yeah. Other than that, it's nice to have the droid piece in yellow. I think we've seen it before, but a long time ago, because I haven't seen them nowadays. Yeah, and on to the last 3 figures. And the last 3 we get are the animals, which I remember this one, I think, is called a Flicky, and I like the mold. It's really cute. I don't know if this is a new mold. I think it's a new mold. It could be an old mold that I just don't remember, but I think it's a new one, so it's pretty nice. And that's the one, and we're not going to be able to fit him on camera because of how small he is. Then we've got the rabbit, who is probably my least favorite out of all of them. And we got the turtle. And yeah. Anyways, on to the actual builds of the set. Our first accessory is a ring that Sonic can pick up, and this is definitely different from the original ring that used to be like this, and the stud was facing like up like this. But yeah, because that piece was originally used as like a lifesaver ring, and then it just went on to be Sonic's ring. But I like the new mold. It's really nice, and I think we can see this a lot more in other sets, which would be really cool too, like if they make these in black and then you can like make them into glasses or something. But yeah, of course Sonic can hold it, so if we take this off, there he goes. And yeah, it's a little big, but it's fine. Anyways, our next accessory is this little ramp, but we'll get more to that later. Although I do like this piece. I think it came in some of the LEGO City sets for the new road pieces. And it's always nice to have the 1x4 of the caution kind of thing. Next accessory is this little spike trap. It's a 2x6 with some 2x2 tiles, topped off with these little spikes, which I'm not a big fan of these being used as spike pieces, but it could have been a lot worse. And I get that a lot of the other spike pieces wouldn't really work out for this. So yeah, on to the next build. So our next build right here is like a little control station, and we've got the Chaos Emerald. And you can put Cubot over here to man it if you want. And we'll just put him right here for now, I guess. And this thing you can actually bump off, like I said before, we'll do that later. And you can put the Flicky in there, because we're going to need his other two friends in a bit. But yeah, Sonic can just bump that off. But like I said, we'll get to that later. On to the big cheese of the set. And that's none other than the Death Egg Robot. Now, I watched Just Too Good's review of this, because he actually got this set early as a marketing thing from LEGO, and I have to admit that I kind of agree with him how they shouldn't have had this piece for the head, because it just looks a little bit strange. But at the same time, if you're in like a darker area and it's not like light's being reflected upon it, it's not like you're going to see Eggman straight away. So I guess it's okay, but it definitely could have been done better. Anyways, he's got articulation in the shoulders and the elbows. He's got a little bit on the left hand, a lot on the right, and his fingers can slightly move, but they don't really move around, they just like twist and turn. He's got articulation in the legs and the ankles, and of course, the Stash Smasher. Boing! Which I think that's a really cool part. And we can take good old Dr. Eggman here and lift up his arms, put him in here, and have him in the Death Egg Robot. And we can also take off this back piece, which is like the power generator, and in order to generate said power, we will put in the little animals, and as soon as they're in, if they want to go in, okay, there we go. Now the Death Egg Robot is fully operational and ready for battle, and no one can stop it except for Sonic. So let's see how he's going to stop it. So how Sonic is going to stop this is we have this little speedball thing, and we open it up, and we're going to put Sonic inside, put him in a little running pose, because why not? So, there we go, and then we'll shove that right into there, and then we'll also... And we're going to bring this thing right here, which is a little thing that'll launch Sonic, and he will destroy the Death Egg Robot. So, we'll put Sonic here, and I'll actually try to line up the camera a little bit better. So, we'll try and put Sonic here, and then we'll put the Death Egg Robot right here, and let's see if we can save the little animals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there we go. We saved the animals. And then we can also have Sonic save the Flicky and get the Chaos Emerald. There we go. And now on to the instructions and my final opinion. So as for the instructions, we've got the new format for LEGO instructions right here, where it's just like the blue background and everything else. And like how the other new sets have had, we've got like the minifigure or the main character of the set running through the instructions. And you can always make him go like this to get through the set, and I can't really do that well. And of course, you can combine all the sets to play, and so we've got this one, so we can also get Tails in the Tornado. We can get, I think this is the starter set, this is the ultimate set, and this one is Amy's Rescue Paradise, I think. So yeah, it's nice. I do like these sets, but I'm probably only going to get this one as well, because I don't want to have like duplicates of like Sonic and Amy and Tails and Eggman. But yeah, anyways, on to my final opinion. So yeah, I honestly like this set. Like I said, I don't really see an issue with this part right here, because basically, like I said, as long as you don't like have any light shining onto it, you can't like exactly see Eggman, and there goes the back, so I'll have to put that back in. But yeah, it's not like you can, like, see Eggman right away. So, yeah, I will admit that I do like this set. It is nice for $60. I will admit I think the mech could have been a little bit bigger, but for what we got, this is pretty good. Out of 10, I think I'd give this set, I don't know, an 8. I mean, like I said, it's a good set, but like I said, I really wish it was a little bigger, and I don't know, it's just a little small for my taste. Anyways, the original video, why did I say that? Oh my gosh, I've been watching too many reactions, I'm so sorry. Remember to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, type in the comments, which set do you want to get from this series, or which set do you want to get for August 2023, whichever one works. Anyways, go subscribe to my friends, I will be making a collab with one of them very soon, we've actually been talking about it, we might be playing Minecraft together, and yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video, don't leave, but I'll see you guys there, peace out, Pair Nation. Woo!